Hello Libra, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to thank you for watching my tarot reading. I have cleanser cards ready for use. I want to say thank you to all the people out there who have liked, subscribed, sent me messages and who have supported the channel and have shared content. I'm so truly grateful to you all. You really have helped the channel grow, and I just can't put into words how grateful I am to all of you wonderful people out there. You really are a special group of people, and I just can't put into words how grateful I am to you. I just can't thank you enough for all your help and support. It really does help me. I am new to this and I just want to thank you so much. I would also like to please ask if you could take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started with your reading. I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, and these ones, I'm going to pull one and read it from the book. And the thing is, there is reverse messages for reverse in the card. So however the card lands, that is what I'm going to read. I don't put my cards in reverse. I just keep them upright because I know then if they turn in reverse, they are meant to be read in reverse. The only exceptions I make is when I'm clarifying with a deck that has no writing on, because I only like to read upright on the cards with no writing on. The only time I will do reversals is if the writing for reverse is on there. Other than that, I just feel that reading the tarot, I like to read upwards because there is so much doom and gloom out there. I just like to read upright. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to pull one of these cards for you, and then however it lands, you'll get your message. Okay then, one card for Libra, please. As for next week, no matter how many cards come out, I will read them, unless it's a great big massive bunch. But I am going to, if like 2 or 3 come out, I will read them. I mean, it might take longer on your message, but I always feel the cards come out for a reason. And if I get about 3 or 4 or 5, then I'm meant to read those. It's just the way it makes me feel at the moment. So we have wishing well in the upright. So it says, desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let it go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. From your intention, and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. So that with not knowing why the baby is conceived or that. I had my own theory on that, because I was an unmarried mother. I broke away from the baby's father, and eventually me and the baby's father, we did get back together, and we went on to have another 3 children, and we're still together now, 28 years later. We got married and we're still together. So sometimes I do feel there's a reason. I felt that it was my baby that brought me and the father back together. We were meant to be together. It was destined for us to have the 4 children, and we were meant to be together to have these children. And that's what I think, you know. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Other people, you know, you are well and truly have the right to have different ideas, different opinions. But it just seemed that it made sense to me. Like years later, when we got back together, we ended up getting married and having another 3 children. It just seemed that it was destiny's way of saying, no, you're meant to be together, you're meant to have more children. And anyway, enough of that. I want to pull 6 cards to clarify. Let's see what you get with your 6 cards, with your wishing well. Okay then, right, so 6 cards for Libra, please. Okay then. With these ones, I don't mind how many all the others come out, but this one, I just wanted one. But as I say, from my next reading onwards, no matter how many come out, I will be reading them, because I really do feel that you need, or someone needs to hear that message. Anyway, let's have a look at these. So we have the 5 of Earth. So fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. We then have the King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional and diplomatic. Now this is the King. This is 5 of Pentacles. This is King of Swords. It says, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. We then have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Water is 4 of Cups. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, and open your eyes to the possibilities. We then have the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. If I've said this name wrong, I'm sorry. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. The Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and you're on the right path. And 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the cards now. There are 4 extra cards in here. You have the normal 78 cards, but there's also an extra 4 in there. So I've got 82 cards and not 78. Okay then. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the Hangman. To clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is financial loss, lack of faith, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, defeat. You could be homeless. You could be out in the cold. You're on your own and afraid. So the Hangman is asking you to pause, surrender, let go of any ideas, notions, feelings. There is an enlightenment coming. There is a new perspective as well. So this is asking you to look at things from a different angle. There could be something that you're not seeing. So maybe look outside the box as well. You know the saying, look outside the box. So it could be that as well. So then we then have the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is a leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur, someone who can see the bigger picture. He is career focused and action oriented. So he is someone that you could turn to for help and support. So it could be that someone's coming in to help and support you. It could be that you're going somewhere to get the help and support, maybe a doctor or whatever. We then have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is, he is he is creative, has creative opportunities. There can be some news, messages or some information coming in. The Page of Cups is very curious. He has a very curiosity streak. There is possibilities. There's a happy surprise coming in. It says that, I mean, you may be a dreamer. And I don't mean that nasty, I really don't. So you could be a dreamer. You could be very sensitive. And there could also be a new love coming in with the Page of Cups. Let's clarify the King of Swords. I think we all go off into our own little worlds, you know, and have a little dream and all that. I certainly do. Okay, so we have the Lovers coming in with the King of Swords. There's love, harmony, there's relationships, there's a union, there's a partnership. There is always strength of two together. You could have a deep love with this person, but you may also have a choice. The Hermit. The Hermit is someone who has a lot on their mind, and is what it is. The Hermit will go into isolation. He will shut himself away from the world, and he will think through all of these problems that are going on, and he will try and come up with some solutions on how to tackle it. And then once he's decided what the best route would be to tackle these situations, he then thinks about a long-term plan. Where does he go from here? What is his next step? And then once he's sorted all that out, the Hermit, he will then come out of the solitary that he's put himself in, and he will then move forward. You've then got the Justice. Now, Justice, what is this one? King of Air. Oh, okay. So Justice is all about the truth, getting to the bottom of the problem, finding a balance and all that. So there's justice, it is fairness, there's truth, there's clarity, there's law, equality, the balance and the cause and effect. Now the thing is, if something's happened to you and it's not worked out right, say someone attacked you, but you got arrested for it. The thing is, things will iron out and work out. If they don't, then maybe if you've been put in prison for something, or you've been charged and actually fined for something, then it could be that maybe, and I don't like to say this much, but it could be that you were taught a lesson from the divine. Or it could be that someone, because you couldn't get that justice on that person, they are going to face their karma. And what they give out, they get back threefold. So they're really going to get their karma big time. You then have the full moon. Now, the full moon is how can I explain this? It's like trying to bring ideas to fruition. It's like from the new moon to the full moon is classed as the waxing moon. And this is the time where you try to bring things in, things you need, like moving house, an abundance, get prosperity. You need more money, you're trying to get abundance, prosperity. You would do this once you see the sliver of the moon in the sky. That is when you start what they call manifesting what you want. So each day you would like maybe pray and say, I'm really desperate for money. I really need some help. I really need some extra money. Please, can you help? And then by the full moon, where you've been doing this for about 2 weeks, the full moon is where it starts to manifest. From the full moon to the new moon is what they call the waning moon, and that is when you want things removed. So from new to full, you want things that you want to bring into your life. From the full to the new moon is what you want to be got rid of from your life. Yeah. So the full moon is like the doorway, like building. I mean, they normally say it takes a month for your dreams to become fruition. So that is what the full moon is. See, she's getting the money. So yeah, so it normally takes a full moon phase for your dreams to become reality. Clarify the Four of Cups. Oh, you got the new moon as well. Okay then. Okay, so see the keyhole, you're unlocking something, and that's what it is. You're unlocking things. You're unlocking it with the full moon, and you're locking it, or unlocking the thingy. So the thing is, with the new moon, it's like I just said, that's when you start bringing things in. You start asking for things. You start working on it, and that's where you start bringing the things in. From the new to full, from full to new is when you release the stuff. You then have the Knight of Stars. So you've got the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups is charming. He's romantic. He could be handsome, or she. It could be a she. She could be beautiful. Charming, you're both charming, caring, and you're very creative as well. You have an imagination. You have a good imagination. And you're also seen as the knight in shining armour. You follow the heart, and there could be a proposal of marriage as well. So that's twice you got the proposal of marriage. So you might just get married or engaged. You got the Page of Moons. So the Page of Moons is about manifesting things, abundance, manifestation, opportunities. There is a new career. You could be bringing in, you could be manifesting a new career or financial opportunities. There's a new adventure, and there is also prosperity with this card. Clarify the Chariot. Oh, it's got 3 there. Okay, so we've got the Tower. Sorry, people, we got the Tower. The Tower is not always bad. The Tower is an upheaval. A chaos, revelation, an awakening, a disaster, a release, and sudden insight. So it could be that they want you, it could be that they're trying to shake something up. I mean, it could be that they're trying to make some sort of change, like who you're with, who you're meant to be. Because the Tower, I always see the Tower as destiny. It could be that you strayed off of your path, and then destiny comes along and gives you a kick and says, "Oi, get back on track." So I really think that's what this is. It's just getting you back on track because you strayed off of your path. So you have the Strength card, you have the courage, the passion, the subtle power, the compassion, persuasion. You can influence someone, and you've got some inner strength there as well. The Two of Stars, the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is like a new love again. It's more or less the same as a lover, the Two of Cups. It's like a relationship, it is like a unified love, a partnership. You're going through a mutual attraction. Once again, there could be a proposal of marriage, but it is a connection, and it could be a very strong connection. Why is the Star here? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is wealth, financial security, domestic, family inheritance. It could also be a long-term success, attainment, stability, love and home. We then have the Three of Cups. So that's celebration, collaboration, getting together with friendships. Creativity. It could be something you're doing in the community, and it's bringing a lot of happiness. Right, so we have the Empress. The Empress is caring, nurturing, a parent, caring, nurturing, a parent. The Empress is someone connected to nature. And the thing with this is it normally shows a pregnant woman, and the Empress is also the divine feminine. And it could be that someone could get pregnant, because the Empress is normally always shown pregnant. So if you're not planning to have a child at the moment, please, please, please be careful. Yeah, because with all these proposals and that, you might get stuck. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Okay then, so we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is all about intuition, higher power, sacred knowledge, subconscious, spiritually, your divine feminine, your high morals, you trust yourself. There's wisdoms, there's secrets, there's mystery, and things could be hidden from you. Then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who is hot and passionate, caring. He has a lot of energy. He has inspired action. He likes adventure and movement. He is fearless. He is sexy. He's very impulsive, but he's also very charming, and he's very unpredictable as well. So you might say, oh, I'll see you on Thursday. On Wednesday is knocking on your door. So anyway, that's the hot, passionate thing with the wands. We then have the Three of Moons, which is, my brain's gone. Teamwork, collaboration, partnerships, goals, skills. So it's teamwork, collaboration, learning. You're implementing something. It could be that you're building something. You have the skills, you have the security goals, and there are some long-term rewards coming in with this. I then want to pull 3 of these. And these are the Lenormand cards. They're called Leclerc. Okay, so let's see what Lenormand has for you, Libra. Okay, then. So, so we have the book, Education, Knowledge, Research, Unknown, Mystery and Secret. Now, this could be that you're taking on an apprenticeship, so you're going to be learning and getting the knowledge and the education on it. You could be learning bits of like Wicca or tarot or cooking. Cooking is education and knowledge, knowing how to cook, how to bake things. And you're going to learn the mysteries and the secrets from it all. We then had the Scythe. There is a warning, danger, an accident, a warning, sudden. There could be a good harvest. There's also surgery here. So once again, danger, accident, warning, sudden harvest and surgery. So please, 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 please be careful out there. I wouldn't want any of you to get hurt, you know. Please, please be careful out there. Then you've got the Bear, the power, the boss, the courage, the leadership, the finances and the protection. So once again, Bear, power, boss, courage, leadership, finances and protection. I want to pull 3 of these. Okay then. Three cards, please, for Libra. Okay, then. So we have exceeding expectations. I saw into excellence. So exceeding expectations, I saw into excellence. Mending bridges. I heal rifts, I am a mender. So once again, mending bridges, I heal rifts, I am a mender. trusting your intuition, my life is truly guided. So, trusting your intuition, my life is truly guided. Healing the past, I step into my future with strength and clarity. So, healing the past, I step into my future with strength and clarity. And flying free, I unfurl my wings and fly. So, flying free, I unfurl my wings and fly. I now want to pull you some time oracle. And the thing is, with this one, you could pause, you could ask yourself a question. If there's a question you want answers to, yeah, pause the video, think about it, and then these cards are like July, it's not worth waiting for. So these will give you an idea of when or what, yeah? So long as you want something like, when am I going to be rich? And then it'll come out like May or June or something like that. Or maybe not right now, or tomorrow, or next week, or next year. So if there's a question that you want to ask and it has a time frame on it, go ahead and do so. Pause the video. Think heavily on what it is you want to know. And once you've got your mind set on that, then start the video back up. And these cards come out. They should give you the answers you want. Okay, so 3 cards, please, for Libra. What is it they need to know in their time frame? Oh, November is just around the corner. Wow. Okay. So we have just around the corner. So it looks like you just got married, or he could be proposing to you. So is your marriage just round the corner? Are you pregnant and that's just round the corner? Anyway, we got November. So November is just around the corner. Way off in the future, July and February. So you've got just around the corner, November, way off in the future, July and February. This is what I have for you today, Libra. I want to say thank you so much for watching it to the end. As I say, I can't put into words how grateful I am that all you wonderful people have done like, share, subscribes, and left messages as well. As I say, I have replied to some. There was some that came through at the beginning. They don't always come through, some of them. But there were some that come through at the beginning, and I've been trying to get back to them so that I can, I mean, even if you just said thank you, or you just subscribed, I just wanted to say thank you to you for that. But for some reason, I can't seem to get back into the other messages. So I'll speak to my son, because he's a wizard at computers and all that, and he's a YouTuber as well. So I'll have to see if he can show me how to do that. Anyway, as I say, I am new to this, and it's been a wonderful journey that I've been on with all you wonderful people. As I say, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It really does mean a lot to me, and I just want to thank you so very, very much. Just be careful of this one. I wouldn't want any of you getting hurt out there. So please, please be careful. Catch you on the next one. Bye.